Oh boy, where? Hello, it's me, your favorite yeah, nothing. Your favorite former clone of a much more popular YouTuber, Pink Sheep. Except I decided but I don't want to be a copy of him anymore because fuck Dad. I decided. What do I do today? I'm bored. I don't want to play Minecraft. Because I can't just play Minecraft all day, every day. What do you think I am? Some kind of Minecraft YouTuber? I don't just play Minecraft all day, every day. Sometimes, I play other games. Like City Skylines, where I'm not gonna commit several human rights violations. Okay? Because we're not about that on the Red Sheep YouTube channel. We're not about multiple human rights violations. Like, I'm not gonna... Because normally I'd take this very seriously. But because this is me streaming and I need to entertain people, fuck it. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Is that how this map separates it? That's awful. Oh, forgot about something. That's a blooper. Ow. That's awkward. This is incredible. Child health, elder care. Who needs those? I need important things. Like, I understand. Unlimited. Of course I can't do that. Alright. We need, let's do shit. City. Wait a second, let me search something up. Let me Google something. Yes, this is peak quality. Yes, left-hand traffic. The best kind of traffic, I think. It's just, hey, I spent several seconds, I spent like a minute of my life searching up the traffic of New Zealand, what way it goes, but... Anyways, so yeah, if you're looking towards the winter world, well, can't promise anything. Alright. First of all, I think we need I wasn't using this map before, was I? Well, who cares? Okay, I'm too lazy to change it now. Give me all these. I own this land. This is land. Get off. Ignore the natives. The natives never needed any of this land. So now I can set up colonies wherever the frick I like. Fuck. I can set up a small town in the middle of nowhere. Because fuck it. I don't give a shit about these people. But I need a good place. I can't just Oh wait, I don't actually need a good place. I can put them wherever the hell I want. And if you're wondering, no, I don't have all the DLC for this game because there's much better things I can be using my money for and my design. Okay. Oh wait, this is actually a pretty cool map. No, this is Normandy. This is Normandy. Plus Brittany. I think I can set up a colony in Brittany. It's not our capital, okay? We don't have a capital. But we do, however, have Okay. I own all of northern France. A lot. Okay, our first colony in Brittany. We need a way for people to get in here. Okay, so we'll set up our alley little thing and... Alright. Slope too steep. What? Are you telling me I need actually to... Look, I gave you this. Jesus Christ. Yo, these people are very greedy. Okay? People asking for basic human rights. What do you think we are? A good country? Okay, clearly there's no... Clearly I just need to build... You know what? Clearly I just need to build a road. I just need to build a road right here. People will come there all the way to a small city in the middle of Brittany, which okay, this is gonna be our little outskirt village. We don't care about it. Alright, I'm not allowed to use any high density things for this. This is only a small village after all. We only need a few small things and a few houses at the edge of town. You have your proper things, and you know what? All around in the surrounding areas, they can have good old. The rest can be this beautiful yellow color. I'm sure nothing bad can happen, right? Right, guys? Anyway, so, what way does this sea blow? Alright, I don't think this was coded. Or so, actually, maybe it was. Okay, we need 3 of these. And a bunch of these, okay? Yeah, there's no... I'm sure nothing will come of this. I'm sure absolutely nothing bad can possibly happen. Absolutely nothing. Human rights. Do we really need our people to have human rights? Alright, we're getting our city rolling, so if you want to get in, so you have your normal city things, your habitation zone and a few shops outside, and then you have a bunch of industry. Okay, yeah. One hospital. One thing. And one of these. Yeah, you don't need schools. Yes, and... You know, I have a brilliant idea. What produces the most pollution? Coal. Okay. Yeah, bringing you the latest in 19th century technology. Because, I mean, why the hell do we need actual modern technology when we have railroads? Yeah. I mean, my ideology with this sound, fuck it. Who cares about basic human rights? That's our national motto. Because we're gonna declare, wait, no, can't declare independence yet. We're gonna declare independence soon, though. We're gonna be the best country. We're gonna have, oh, I know what's the first major building we need? The oppression office. Okay, this is where you go to get your sweet oppression. Oh, and also we need a stadium, because we don't actually, for what else do we need? Fuck tons of coal. We need fuck tons of coal. This produces no pollution. I mean, because look, coal everywhere. Use it all. Oh, should I say give a disclaimer? I probably don't believe in any of the shit I spout out, so don't take anything I say too seriously, if you couldn't tell. What? Okay, fine. You can have some renewables. Honestly, sounds like a bunch of dog crap to me. Alright. We're already having some people move in. Oh, and I'm giving them a sub-classification. Because not Mightier Hills. I need... No, this is the Duchy of Brittany. Okay, this is the Duchy of Brittany. Because this is a Brittany. This is Brittany. Probably reflective of the conditions in there. Not, that was a joke. Okay, that was a joke. Brittany. Yes. Our population is growing. What are you talking about? You need fresh water. What do you mean you need fresh? Oh, that's why. Oh. Oh, wait. That's why. Okay. Now let's make even more coal plants. Let's make even more tumors. To spread because fucking Tomb is on this. If this city fails, no one can blame me for making this city fail, because I did nothing wrong. Alright, that'll... Hey, oh, you need... Sure, this water might be actual dog shit. But who cares about the fact... Oh. Not enough fuel. Not enough fuel. We need that coal. Oh, what? Let me check our... Okay, we need to see... A pollution? Oh. Yeah, sure. We have a lot of dog shit right here. Right about here. But that's not a... We need import. We need importation. All products. All products. I mean, our population are so illiterate. I think our population is probably so illiterate. They don't have any schools. I mean, if we look at our education, I probably could send them off. Alright, we need to farm the fuck out of this land. So here's a little farming circle. Okay. Cozy district. This is really city planning. You know what? This place is already a burgeoning shipwreck. Honestly, shit water might actually help the crops. Except it's actually probably gonna fuck us up even more by giving our population literal shit. But hey, remember, that doesn't matter to us. Well, we're the government. What do you think we are? Some kind of competent thing? Okay, Shitfitties FC versus Santiago. No, wait, no, Santa Rico. Oh, it costs us way more than we're earning. As you can see, our money is great. Nothing's going bad here. Nothing at all is going bad here. Why don't you want to farm, peasants? I mean, valued citizens that we definitely don't give no I mean, what? Set up some goddamn industry. I mean, oh wait, our population hates us. No idea why. What did I do to you? Oh yeah. You know what? We need more places to dump our shit. You know what? I know exactly what I can do. You know what? I'm gonna have something that I'm sure won't go wrong ever. There's no way this can possibly go wrong. Shithole. Introducing a shithole. It's like a hole, but much shitter. And it's where we dump all our literal shit. I'm sure this will never come back to bite us down the line. Slope too steep. What What do you expect me to do? Actually be competent? Mate, I'm a government... Mate, I'm a part of the government. What do you expect me to do? Alright, yeah, this is a pretty big shithole. Right next to the farming. Right next to the farms. I'm sure nothing can go wrong. I mean, we're connecting it right next to the farms. What can possibly go wrong? I mean, a portion of our... Alright, start dumping. And then we can give them back this water later. And... They're not... I feel like we've been dumping all our water. All our wastage. Yeah. We're actually losing more people than we can keep. I don't know why that is. A hospital? Jesus, you sure do ask for a lot, don't you? Oh yes, cemetery. You can have a cemetery. I don't care about... Yeah. Isn't this like a church? This looks like it can double as a church. That's me? Yeah. Yeah, we actually don't produce enough shit to dump into our shithole. Alright, you know what? We need you to have mandatory shitting. Oh, people are moving into this store, shitty. This shitty. Let's check my resources, eh? I put it on infertile land, but there's infertile land right here, so this is gonna be our offshoot. Okay, here we are. Just a normal, plain old industry. We're just after... If the industry can't... Because after all, industry blokes that are absolute shit, I mean great people, well, they need money more than you do. Sure, we may give them much more human rights than you do, but they deserve those rights too. I mean, they may have billions of dollars, but do you need your several $1,000s? I didn't think so. That's why we're gonna be taxing the fuck out of you all. What? Industry? Taxing the industry? No, I don't think I'll do that. Actually, I think I'll introduce an overall tax relief for commercial and offices and overall. Yeah, increase our connections. We need the coal, because we need more coal. Because let's be honest, this city's really just spending 90% of our income to serve the coal and gas and the coal industry. Actually, we could think of it, we could probably use some other methods of getting, like oil, that's brilliant. I didn't think of that earlier. Let's burn oil to get free. Because remember, if there's anything to learn from our government here in shit city, it's that we don't give two shits about you or any of your kids. We really... Oh wait, we're taxing you too much. You can have a little tax deduction, I guess. Well, of course they're gonna give a full, no, of course, commercial. commercialists don't pay a single cent in taxes. We don't need. We give them big business. We have big business benefactors here, so we'll destroy a road just to give them a little bit of chance, because they need a chance to survive in this world too. Yes, as you can see, we're importing fuck tons of resources no one asked for. Anyways, we're also building a small other town in Belmont Hills. Except, oh, finally, I think I have an idea. A shithole. All it needs to be more shit. That's why we're going off to destroy. Rather than having the big city get to have access to the shithole, we're giving it to a smaller city. Because small cities need to be able to shit too. That's why we're giving them and what, considering how we're basically servants to the coal and oil industries, we have no choice in the matter but to bow down to our overlords. Oh, healthy water. Okay, you can have this. Because these people are actually important, we're giving them healthy water. At least we think it's healthy, we don't know. We bought this land from a rich oil company by paying them hundreds of millions of dollars. Sure, you may have seen me actually buy it, but shut up. Now, you can probably use a little bit of good old oil. We've been using. As you can see, it's a small city town. We don't really. It's just a small town to keep the population really happy. Because they're still not shitting for some godforsaken reason. They're not good at shitting. Oh yeah, and that healthy water is gonna be healthy for a little bit longer. It's not gonna be healthy for long. Once I'm done with this shite, the place is gonna be polluted. All waters in Brittany are gonna be so fucking polluted. You can't even, if you drink from it, you'll probably die. Can I hold off on the swearing bit? I don't give a shit. I don't care about your petitions. I'm the government. And you can't tell me what to do. Oh god, no. Not enough fuel for the coal, gas and mining industry. Alright, we need high density housing, but let's have some trees to make them think it's pretty good. Alright, this is a good district. Alright, let's do this about more. This is a high density housing city. We hide it in the mountains because we know that no one's gonna look to the mountains for our citizens when the UN tries to investigate our multiple breaches of human rights violations, they won't think to look in the mountains for our people. So we're gonna put them in this god-forsaken city. But don't worry. Is this city actually healthy for anyone to live in? Of course not. But are we gonna build it anyway? Of course. Because we're the shit city government, we believe that, well, we believe in money for we believe in money for all of these buggers, rather than any of this money trickling down to you. But don't worry, we believe it'll probably trickle down to you eventually. Though for some reason, we still can't name a single place where this has ever worked. We still believe that eventually you'll get it. Alright, this is our high density housing district, which is where all you guys will live. I'm sure everyone in the world will want to live in this city. Ignore anything I said about human rights violations, because if you report on our multiple human rights violations, we'll ruin you, okay? We will absolutely ruin you. But we will also pay off big corporations to help, well, pay off nations to forget about this. Let's remember, we serve our overlords well. Coal. Alright, everyone's coming to live, and as well as that, I'm gonna make it its own official district. I'm calling this this is true shit city. But don't worry, this place is literally just deployed to get people to move in. Oh yeah, of course, all drugs are allowed. No, in this city, universally in the city, all drugs are allowed. Because oh yeah, high-tech housing, because they look cooler. Yes. Feels good to rule over these places. I've heard no human rights complaints yet, which is shocking to me, to us here at the government, but I mean, maybe it's because we won the football. We won football. Oh, of course, we're gonna increase everything. And what else do we need? Not sure. I know, public transport. What, you never asked for? We don't care if you never asked for public transport, because we'll give it to you anyways, because it's for your own good, we tell you. And I don't really care about traffic. This isn't my serious city. This is the best city ever. I'll even drive you all. Hell, they'll even allow you to drive. Oh wait, well, we might need a prison. What? We might need a prison. Oh wait, I don't have the DLC, so I probably can't get a prison. Or maybe I don't have it. But we have criminals. Oh god, we need to start a police state. I mean, a normal state. Police state. Police state. And remember, every last one of these is completely necessary. Okay? Because we saw that in our main police headquarters we have one criminal. So this is justified. Wait, what else does this allow us to do? Wait a minute, it allows us to... Oh, it also allows us to continue... It also allows us to mobilize an entire police force to kill... to kill citizens who maybe aren't so loyal to our glorious leader. Right. Oh, well, I don't care if you can't import more resources. I mean, oil? Why are we importing so much oil? What are we exporting to other places? Nothing. Why aren't we exporting anything? Why no one really wants to trade with us? I mean, look at us. Look at us, we've bleached it. Look at this, we've bleached our local seas. Ah, yes. Our little shithole. I don't know what I think we should do. Literally, you know what's this brilliant idea? Yes, I see no way this can possibly go wrong. Well, I think I'll build multiple ones. Because, I mean... And then we can also dump more shit. I also think we could probably afford to dump more shit. As this is all a part of Project Leave this Kill Our Pop. Oh yes, now we're dumping even more. Oh wow, we used up all our water. Basically, it's a never-ending cycle of shit into mouth. Honestly, I don't see any way this can backfire. Oh wait, someone in our city just died. But look at our economy. Oh wait, we don't. But look at our population. We don't actually have any tours, our healthcare is shit. But the wind is amazing. Ignore this pollution thing. I'm sure nothing bad has ever come from a bit of brown. Okay, that can be racist. I'm not racist. Don't take that out of context. Nothing bad has come from anyone of color, okay? Most people of color are just fine. Just pointing that out. We do not accept racism here. Just wanted to point that out. But nothing ever, a little bit of pollution never hurt anybody. I mean, look at these trees. These trees are worthless. And, but you know what's much better use of this land that the trees were on? A useless road that no one's ever gonna use. But a small village. A small high, low density village. Oh, you know what else we can do? What else can we do? Destroy a bunch of trees. Right, this should be enough to make our small road. Oh, you're severely out of fuel. Huh. Why? That's a shame. Really, I guess we can use renewable energy. Oh. Oh, dead people. Well, pray the dead people away. You're sick. Look at this. Oh, and if you're waiting for police, don't worry. Ongoing police stay. I mean, if you look, there's a few prisoners in our city because some people were resorted to crime. We lost. Oh shit, this is the worst thing that's happened to our nation. We must remedy this. We will get vengeance against big business is struggling to survive now. Huh. Well, I guess we need to get rid of the street that they worked on. It does that one. We don't have enough industry. Come on, we gave you the land. We don't even tax you. God, okay, I'm out of stream. Oh, God. Yes, this seems like a perfect solution for first. I mean, look at this. It's infinite water. Just don't question where that water came from. It came from a perfectly valid source. Cemetery needed. Why the fuck would you need a Oh, I see your concern, citizens. I shall build the biggest cemetery. Oh, I'm willing to screw up. Anyways, use the church as a church, please. We need you to regularly pray and such. Alright, we have 14 deceased in this offshoot village, which I don't give a shit about, to be honest. Welcome to our city. Welcome to this freak show of a city. Okay. Well, I've heard of the ban, and a lot of you are demanding that we give you a hospital because many people are sick and people are just trying to survive here. Okay, I know. Oh yeah. I forgot, there's no fucking, anything. Yeah, but don't worry. I'm doing this. Look at that tree. Look at this tree. This was all worth it. Look. Okay. Oh yeah, we're taking a bunch of loans. Okay, we're increasing the budget. Except for healthcare. You don't need healthcare. Or water. Or anything for that matter. I'm cutting the budget. Except for electricity. And maybe you can have water at night time. And at daytime you get to put out all your garbage. But you're not allowed healthcare, okay? We don't need firefighters. Oh, the police, they need a lot more budget. Oh yes, maximum market. Oh yes, we need very much more. Because traffic is great. Okay. We've been hearing many complaints that you need more vehicles because you're all extremely ill. Because whenever these people drink, there's a 50% chance they got their water from these, or they got their water from this. But hey, look, at least our city has a 0% wastage policy. And we're unable to process waste. We're very... We're not gonna waive a little bit of this because we believe, here in the city we believe that all water should be reused. Why? Because we're a bunch of... but with your scientists, because you might say, but are we cleaning it? Answers, of course we're not cleaning any of this. Oh god, we're actually using up all our shit water. We need more shit water. we're not getting much shit in. But hey, whenever any water gets in, it's immediately sucked up. But we're dumping even more water. Oh. I see a little issue here. A small, tiny issue. Many houses are being abandoned because our healthcare system is not funded enough. We unfortunately have to accept the science. We can't just leave our healthcare system completely unfunded and unready for because we can't defund it too much, but we're gonna increase funding and make 100 new hospitals. But if you want to get to them, you have to pass through a lot of traffic. And oh yeah, we'll also grant you a few more. Basically, we're doing a good thing for once, but just this once, because we're sick of all you dying. We're still gonna neglect you, but we're gonna neglect your health, but we're gonna allow you to sort of recover. Oh. You know, I kind of see an issue here. Oh. Aren't I a great person? I mean, sure, traffic is a fucker. But now that we've invested so much, I don't think you can complain. So stop complaining. We're giving you places to dump your bodies. Okay? We don't really care about, let me tell you a little secret about us. We're not making much money, but we're still instead, all that money any money we do earn, just goes to our buddies. Anyways, the scientist has proven a point. We need to increase funding for many things. And then we realize that some of you... Okay. And hear me out here. I'm just gonna delete any place that has issues. Oh yeah. I heard you needed... Okay. Here's the deal. I make more garbage things, and you deal with the pollution. And... That's a terrible... Shut up there, citizen. Feels good to utilize human rights abuses, considering how I've had to accept the science and spend so much goddamn money. Traffic is a very... I mean, it's so bad everywhere. Everywhere there's so much traffic getting into the city. So I think I'll actually increase it tenfold. Well, at least people entering the city are gonna get in without too much traffic. That was a lie. But look at that church. Actually, I'm not sure if that's a church, but we will pretend like it's a church. Alright, in the real world, I think I might go for a bit. And we'll come back and see how the city goes, and see how Brittany is going. How cozy this. See you in a... no. See you in a bit. Oh wait, never mind, I'll just fix this I'll fix this bleeding shit show, okay? One bleeding shit show done. Now I can go for a bit. I'll be back in a second, nothing bad should happen. Did anything happen? Oh, what? Nothing? Oh, come on. Everything was supposed to go to hell sooner. But at least we have this small village full of small cottages. Oh, citizens are sick. Okay, so we have... That's what ambulances are for. The people of this city are super sick, okay? Santa, we're going against Las Vegas, boys. Next year, Las Vegas. Yes, that's the outer ring of the of the capital of Brittany. Gets ever more polluted. Well, peak demands of housing is high as. So I'm gonna go off quite far, in fact. I'm gonna go right here. This is a perfect place to put a little city. Okay. What is this? Is this an abandoned factory? Oh boy, I could charge millions for the resources. Wait, I'm supposed to... As well as that, I think, personally, I'm going to... Okay, this is going to be our mega city. There is not going to be a bit of land without... And we're going to make Shithole 2 Electric Boogaloo. Because it's okay to eat. Which is basically gonna be their main source of, well, water. We're gonna have the budget of healthcare be very good because a lot of people are literally drinking their own shit to survive. And yeah. But I mean everyone probably. Anyways, going to build a massive goddamn settlement to gonna maximize the amount of people that can live in it. Not necessarily maximum. I'm not a god at this game. I'm not good at any game, I'm not good at them. I made a mistake. And now I shall pay for that mistake. Da da da. place is gonna be great. It's gonna house many people. And it's just a southern settlement. I mean, imagine I took a piece of flat land, and I'm probably gonna allow many people to live here. I mean, who wouldn't let thousands of people live here? This place is gonna be awful for human inhabitation. Of course, unfortunately, there's no slopes deep enough. Anyways, shithole 2 electric boogaloo. Here we go. Let's go with this. I'm gonna dig out a massive amount of land. Like, and here we go. This is where people shit in this city. And you may be wondering, blue sheep, how do these people drink? You're about to see. Do they? Well, of course they drink healthy water that it's literally gonna be a rotation. It's a circling rotation of water. I mean, who's gonna complain about that? Nobody. Because they don't have the political power to complain about it. Haha. Yes. Oh yeah, more coal. We need coal. But this is gonna be the largest settlement ever seen. Yeah, I'm also gonna build multiple hospitals for reasons, reasons. I'm saying it now. The people of this city, out of Gardia, the people of this city are so fucked. They're literally gonna be drinking their own crap. Their own pee and poo and their own piss. Because... why? Because I get a giggle out of it. I get a little giggle. So... why not, after all? Oh yes, high density housing. Initiate, plan, high density housing. Yes. Now then, connect it. Alright, oh yeah, I'm sorry about this, but, for I decided that I hate to say this to you, but I really do. But I need a road to get to the settlement. So instead I'm just changing your currently existing road to fit my vision of infrastructure. Because fuck you. People better start shitting because they need water. And the only way they can get water is if they shit. I guess I could give them a little head start, but only a little head start, by giving them some water from over here. But this is only temporary. The second I start seeing some water up here and there, you're getting this gone. Oh yeah, you need power. You'll just take some renewables. I don't care. We need thousands of people to move in because there's homes. I don't actually care. You see, from the second the water even hits it, it all comes. Probably not. Considering how this bleeding industrial waste. You're sad about this industrial wastage. Well, you can suck it up. I don't care about your little industrial wastage issues. I don't care. Okay, you're getting a little bit of... So basically, again, the great citizens of this... Oh, your building is burnt down. No, I don't care. The fire department doesn't have any funding. Anyways, how's the water doing? Well, whatever source of clean water is gonna disappear soon. Cool and normal, okay? This is cool and normal. Your last source of clean water is going to be very polluted, making this city basically lie on shit. And so, oh yeah, the amount of it requires organized. Oh, there's a small fire. Well, that was a shame, isn't it? This is a historical building. Yeah. Brittany is actually pretty healthy, considering how I've basically made it my mission to pollute everything. They're actually reasonably healthy. It's what I would say, except these people are getting so fucked because I decided to not give them a... Alright, they have a police force right next to them. Historical Garnet residence. Because, I mean, 100% of their population is sick. I find this very amusing because the entire population is sick, and Unfortunately, some don't make it. Even though we have so many goddamn healthcare things, we're taking these citizens of the city literally drink all. Are literally drunk. Okay, I think I actually should put a hospital, a local medical clinic. Yeah, do we have to take half our population has gone to the hospital? This doesn't concern me at all, by the way. This is pretty normal day. I mean, because we have 9,000 people, and having almost at least 1,000 people in a hospital at any given time, it's just growing pains, okay? Yes. Drinking shit. How it was meant to be. After all, that's literally in our name, Shit City. Now everyone in this city drinks shit, and I feel like it does show on our health record. It's absolute shit. Since average health is 36%, which is actually on the badder side of things, we have 4,000 sick civilians, which is almost half of our actual population, by the way. Crematorium. Oh, childcare. Who cares about children? They don't necessary. They just say internet memes all the time. They don't do anything helpful for us. Health, elder care. Oh sure. A quarter of our seniors are sick, and it's rapidly growing. Wonder why that is. It's because only the rich people get to have health care. Someone died. That's unfortunate. Is what I would say. I think actually most of our population is unemployed. I'll have to check our unemployment. Our crime is actually really low. Oh, our land value is pretty alright. Except here, because, well, usually the coasts are worth more, but, yeah, I kind of polluted the fuck out of our coast, so, where, is there like a thing, is there like a, oh yeah, we don't have a single educated person. Did I measure my unemployment? Yeah. Oh, we have like more deaths than we have births, but hey, and like most of our population is unemployed. We're a small town now, and anyways, I think it's about time we wrote the Declaration of Independence. We saw, with the power invested in me through God himself, I declare that the state of the northern France is independent. Glory vive la revolution! And wow, we won it instantly. That was really not what I expected. I expected heavy resistance. Alright, this is a small, as I said, this is not your normal fair. This is simply this is farming. And of course, well, that's the farming portion of this colonial settlement, I guess you could say. Our main section is, well, this may be the free section, but the main section of the city use much smaller roads. It's only a small village after all. A small village. To keep up with demand for new housing. It's just a small village. I think right next to that giant city I built, which is a fucking mess of a human civilization. We're supposed to help each other, but we don't. I've decided to build a little offshoot of the city, but this doesn't have any population because, again, our population seems to be satisfied. But we need actual, places for people to work, to eat, to live. Well, everyone has a place to live. We don't exactly have any homeless people, but we have many more unemployed people who, sure, our taxes are pretty high but I've decided to lower taxes on everybody. Also, I have not a single educated person, 100% of the fund. Okay, we need more people to fund us. Okay, I'm saying we create a bit of a police state, eh? I mean, a classic police state. We're not doing anything we don't half-ass things here. And also probably need more. Basically, I'm trying to have our people be healthy in a city where they're literally drinking shit. How are you lighting a fire? I'll find a small private the people are this is the water they're drinking. This is their poop, their shit, their piss. And, yeah, that's how we get our water in such an isolated spot. But we have a 0% wastage acceptance policy. So we must use every little bit. How's the other shithole? Shithole version 1. Actually, it's pretty stable. The shit goes in and the shit goes out. I mean, these guys... Oh, they're poor bastards. There's not much healthy water left in the market. You either drink shit, or you die of thirst. Oh, Twitter is a mess. Yeah, our population is actually going... Our average ground pollution is great. It's only at 12%. Our water pollution is at 60%, so it's basically fucked. We're fucked in terms of poor water, but... This is the only... I think I need to build a dam. Like, Jesus Christ, I need to build a dam before it's too late. I don't care about the energy this produces, this is about protecting the water. Oh. No, that didn't work. How do you do this? I'm blocking it off. Okay, it's causing a small local flood. And the water's just going around because of them. Oh god, that can cause some serious damage. That can cause some damage. That can cause some serious damage. Okay, oh yeah, that caused some damage. Hit a spot there. I hit a spot. I think I need a better dam. I need a better dam. Okay, yeah. Well, I still can. I think I'm going to, you know what, since it went so well last time, I'm building a better, bigger and better dam than ever before thing. No, there's no need to leave. This is a water reserve. Actually, these main cities are fine. Anything there, just fine. If anything, they're mostly fine, but the big city where lots of people live, is absolutely fucked. I don't even hide it. It's basically just a fact of life. Most of our population remains unemployed through the Dark Ages, where people need money to pay for healthcare. But in a hard time, our government has made welfare free. I feel like there's traffic. Because our government is so kind. Also, magically you're all able to afford it. I don't know how, either. How's that city going? Alright, no water. Now what, this is gonna be very attractive for my people. This place is gonna be very attractive. Why? Cause the water doesn't come from a shithole. As well as that, the mayor isn't actually me. I own it, but I don't run it. Which is something that's really good for this city. Because I don't give a shit about my people. But the mayor does. But that mayor, that really bad mayor, really loves his people. And actually gives two shits about his people. And so he gives them clean water, but he still has a shithole because really, this is shitland. It's tradition to build shitholes. He transformed the local mountain range into a small shithole because, I mean, yeah, as well as that, due to the fact that no one is perfect in this world. Did I put them backwards? Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. Why did he build a canal to the water? Because for some godforsaken reason, he decided it was a brilliant... He's not perfect, clearly. I'm perfect though. I'm perfect. Because he decided it would be a brilliant idea to dump all the water in a canal. An organized canal that goes into a shithole. Rather than an actual, just straight up dumping it into a shithole. Forward thinker, really. Okay, we understand that all you want is some water. And we understand you. Can you guys send water over sand dams? Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Why would I give them water there? I'm not the smartest person in this world. No one is, really. Alright, how's that actually going? There's so many ambulances that need to be called that there's traffic for ambulances. Because they're drinking any shit they... Because they get a small amount of actually clean water. I think, Jesus Christ. Where the fuck is that water coming from? Alright. I've had a change of heart. Come on, please don't drown. I've set up several holes. And now that hopefully that water is now in one of these holes. I don't really care anymore. I don't care anymore. I gave up long ago. I don't give up now. As you can see, I kind of just gave up here and just put a hole to deal with the flooding. I clearly, the developers anticipated someone doing this, where the shit gets dumped in and they just clean it all up before it can build up. It means that there's less waste, and they get to drink clean water. I mean, look over here. There's barely any shit in there. This is a very efficient way to do it. I mean, half my population dies because they don't get truly clean water. And the only way to get clean water is to move to an isolated part in Rouen or something. Is to move all the way over here to Normandy. To eastern Normandy is... And who wants to move into eastern Normandy? Anyways, well, just move back here. And you may be wondering, hey, remember when I set up a tiny little town? Oh, tiny town. It's still tiny town. Tiny town. It's mostly families and adults and one house, which is clearly just it's one senior in this house. As they pass through the generations, and all the land comes down on us. Oh, a building burned down? I don't give a shit. That city is long gone. And you know what? I think I'll clear a small village. An isolated village. Right about here. I accidentally cut down too many trees. Oh, who cares? Okay. It's like a little mini version of those very high density housing districts that are effectively slums, but we don't call them that. We call it high density housing. Alright, we can use some of that good old normal. I think it's about time I gave them actual water that isn't completely polluted. This will be the last for the city, for the western side of the city, for the western side of the independent land. This is the last hope of clean water. It's the last hope of clean water. Because there's more shit falls on. As you can see, there's a lot of bullshit in this land. I mean, look at pollution. I mean, any other land. I mean, look here. This is where some people get water from this. They're drinking this water right here. I feel bad for these people. But good thing I'm not them, eh? Oh, what? Toads with hypnotic abilities are the most popular in a time of pedal for all glory to the Hypnotoad. Hashtag Hypnotoad. Oh yes. Did people finally say, oh, are we having limited exports? We import a lot and we import resources that we need. We import forestry goods, agricultural and oil. And we export goods. It's a lucrative trade market. But we're losing our uneducated population can have hundreds of farming jobs, and of course, and then you come here, the worst city to live in. The brave and glorious workers try and keep the population healthy, but it's hard to do when this is only clean water you get. This is amazing water, very peak water, but alright. Your average land value on the coast is very bad. Oh, remember that dam I built? Good time. Yes. There's a lot of water here. Of course, water can't leave and water can't exactly get in either. Okay, it's just growing pains of that thing. I think I'm gonna set up a small offshoot village for workers. I remember when I created this small place. Oh yeah, this small place. Yeah. A small place, a small village, which isn't a working village, but this next village sure on is. It's not even that large of a village, it's one of the most important pieces of infrastructure we own, but it's not the largest city, because literally the point in founding the city is because half our population is unemployed. A lot of people are unemployed in our city, and well, we can't have that, so I found there's so much demand for it. I have bent it in and allowed for limited core small business. When I founded the city, I thought I came in here with the goal of being a tyrant. And I'm still a tyrant! Ha! Because... And when I came to the city, I came in with the intention to become a tyrant. And I am a tyrant! So this went nothing but well for me. Alright, so if you want to get a job, come over here. Alright. No, in this place. The code. Oh god. That's actually polluting. I need to build a dam. Okay, why would you build a dam in a hotel? Okay. No, there comes a time in every man's life when they must admit pollution happened. And then they don't actually but if I just do this, the pollution will spread out more and the land will become less polluted. Or it'll just go to a more isolated spot. Let's look at our health. Yeah, just watch that health decline for a bit. Yeah, everyone in this city is sick. Literally, literally you have 10,000 sick people. Like, oh god, I feel bad. Except I don't feel bad because I'm a tyrant. I remember what I said. I came to this city with the intention to be a tyrant, and I am a tyrant. So I've succeeded well. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go for another little break, and you can watch this small little village run. see how it went. How's that healthcare? It increased. Absolutely absurd. If I just deleted every single hospital, the entire population is gonna die. Random user number 561. Okay, that was fake. For people who just, of course, if you couldn't tell, there is no user 51. But I'll pretend like there's a viewer who suggested that. I'll pretend like this viewer that suggested I deleted every single hospital. I can't delete every single hospital. I'm not a real viewer 101. That would be absurd. Everyone would die. Well, of course everyone's dying already, but that's of natural causes. Listen, it's my job to build. I'm not responsible for any death. Look, you have so many options. Oh, okay, they're complaining. Wait, what's that? Why is there a red dot? Oh god, that was a close assassination attempt. Invest in a National Guard, I think I will. To prevent anything like that happening again. That was scary. Why are people moving out? We're having so many people die, and so much of our population is relying so much on immigration there, because so many people die. Everyone's coming back in. Basically, our population's stuck in limbo for all eternity, once they die. Slow health? What do you think I care about my citizens' health? Average health is 12. Everyone's becoming sicker, just as I intended. I could go out for a speech. By golly, I'm going to expand a little piece of land for my speech. And then I'm going to flatten. I might as well just. Okay, user fate. I'm not a real user 2345. Why do you ask? What am I doing? This is the president. This is your president's podium. An obelisk, as you would say. How do we fill up the obelisk? Simple. Yeah, we're digging a moat. how's that shithole I made a while back going? In in Popular Park. It's going healthy, if anything. But yeah, the president will be speaking soon. I'm announcing exactly when and where. I'm gonna declare martial law on them. Right after I destroy the biggest native forest, the biggest forest this land. Just to replace it with a, and I'm gonna replace it with something worse. A bouncy. I'm destroying important trees, both to the local native both to a native city. So one that's important not only for nature, but of a native, but of a small native city. Okay. Yes. Of a small native city. Small native village. How bad can I possibly be for this land? Yeah, I did not understand. This is a small native village. Soon to be isolated. But I just destroyed it, and some of the most important trees in the world, an important tree. And I need a statue or something. Oh yeah. I need to, in order to build a bunch of statues that nobody asked for, but they cost a lot. But they cost a lot of public funds. They cost a lot of money to maintain and run these statues. And as well as that, to declare a monument to the police, a police station, and as well as that, small town that actually gives a shit about what they do. So they invested money in things that matter, quote unquote. Like, also we use native water. And, well, of course, all the way up the mountain, if you want to actually use all our land that we use, you have to climb up. And I have a bigger surprise for everybody. This surprise is going to be great, isn't it? Alright, time to make a speech. Alright. Oh god. This is, oh wait, this is awkward. I won't make a speech yet, I'll let it run for a bit. So yeah. Wait, what's that? Wait a minute. There's reports of, a revolution, in the east. Revolution in the east. That village, Popular Park, has, well, declared a revolution against me, seizing territories and marching an army towards me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to speed up the news of this announcement I have. It's gonna... But, oh god, their military is so close to actually seizing land. Seizing some land. They seized the important bridge, and, well, now they've seized key structures. But, well, that's the one revolution. Another revolution has risen up. The few more bastards that have risen up against me are some bastards here. Why are they that are revolting against me? The people of this small village have decided Robin Hood have decided to rebel against me, seizing key forts, seizing key mountains, and becoming another large revolutionary movement against me. In fact, that the East Normandy is actually pushed all the way up and taken a large section of my land. Jesus, I'll announce something to the people. I think everyone knows what's going to be announced. And then you also have, I'm pretty popular. I'm pretty popular with the people. Wait a minute. Oh, come on, now the natives are rebelling. And they've seized more key structures. they seized another large section of Normandy, conquering a small other movement, and now we have 3 massive revolutionary movements all ganged up against me. And also they seized the mountains and the village I created. Jesus Christ. I mean, now then, if you look at the borders, Popular Park is capital, and then you have Robin Park's capital and such. Anyways, did they finally get that shit in? Close enough, you know? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. My people, I have heard your many complaints, but I've also heard of a rebellion. Okay, wait, let me do this. Okay, don't want to do that. Let me set this. Alright. My people, I have heard your many accusations against me of me being a tyrant, but I have come to disclose those fears. But, of course, then there's another fear I must disclose, the fear of revolution. Of course, the revolutionaries of those radical revolutionaries of Normandy, who have seized all land, a lot of land, a lot of our valuable land, are pretty dastardly themselves. They're pretty dastardly, aren't they? I heard they committed war crimes. Ignore our own war crimes. We don't commit those. But that doesn't matter, my people. We may be massive hypocrites in this government, but I mean, those other people are pretty bad too. So I have declared a state of martial law, as well as the establishment of the National Army. Every man from the ages of 15 to 20 must serve until they're 25. I say this, wait a minute, why is there a red dot on my head? Anyways, with the glory of this old, I say this system will never fail. As long as we live and the glory exists. What was I saying again? I can't remember. As long as I am in charge, we will all my laws I've enacted in this regime will continue to be enforced until my death. We also have other announcements. Ignoring that strange red dot on my head, we have won so many goddamn football games. Look at this, where I'm announcing massive expense, doubling the price of tickets. But otherwise, I say the National Guard will be sent. Small skirmishes have already been made, and, well, soon we will beat them victoriously. Soon we will be able to completely eliminate our enemies. My people, I hope you support me in this endeavor. Wait a minute. But seriously, what is with this